From stunning landscapes to extreme dangers, hiking trails offer both beauty and risk. Some trails have witnessed bizarre disappearances, mysterious deaths, and strange encounters that will send shivers down your spine. If you think hiking is always peaceful, think again. Here are some hiking trails with shocking true stories that will haunt you. The Dyatlov Pass. In 1959, 9 skilled hikers set out on an expedition in Russia's Ural Mountains. Days later, their bodies were found under mysterious and chilling conditions. Their tent was cut open from the inside, and some hikers had fractured skulls and missing eyes, yet no signs of struggle. The official explanation blamed an unknown natural force, but theories range from secret military tests to paranormal encounters. Even today, no one knows what truly happened that night. But Dyatlov Pass is not the only trail where hikers vanished without a trace. Our next trail has been a hot spot for strange disappearances that leave no explanation. The Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail, stretching over 2,200 miles, is known for its beauty, but also for mysterious disappearances. One of the strangest cases was Geraldine Largay, a 66-year-old woman who vanished in 2013. Despite being experienced, her remains were found 2 years later, just miles from the trail. Her journal revealed she survived for weeks, yet her calls for help never reached rescuers. How did an experienced hiker get so lost? Some believe the trail itself holds secrets. But not all hiking mysteries involve getting lost. Some trails come with unexplainable phenomena that have baffled scientists for years. Mount Shasta, California. Hikers on Mount Shasta have reported finding staircases in the middle of the forest, with no ruins or houses nearby. Even stranger, those who climb them report feeling dizzy, experiencing time loss, or suddenly blacking out. No one knows why these staircases exist or who built them. Some believe they are remnants of ancient civilizations, while others say they are portals to another dimension. The government has never investigated them, leaving hikers with only theories and fear. But strange staircases are just the beginning. Some trails hold strange natural occurrences that seem too bizarre to be real. Brown Mountain, North Carolina. The Brown Mountain Trail is famous for its floating orbs of light that appear at night. These orbs, described as glowing, color-changing lights, have been reported for over 100 years. Scientists suggest they could be gas emissions or atmospheric illusions, but they have never been fully explained. Hikers have reported seeing the lights move, change direction, and even disappear when approached. Some claim they felt a presence nearby while watching the lights. But not all shocking trails involve the unexplained. Some are deadly due to real, dangerous terrain. Angel's Landing, Utah. One of the most breathtaking yet dangerous trails, Angel's Landing in Zion National Park is a narrow path with 1,000-foot drops on either side. Hikers climb the final section holding onto chains, but one misstep can be fatal. Over 17 people have died attempting this hike, including a 13-year-old girl who fell off the edge in 2019. Despite its dangers, thrill seekers still attempt the climb, unaware of how unforgiving nature can be. And that's not the only trail where hikers risk their lives. The next trail is famous for something even more terrifying, a forest filled with restless spirits. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the base of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara Forest is one of the most unsettling hiking destinations in the world. Known as the Suicide Forest, it has a chilling reputation. Hundreds of people have entered and never returned. Hikers often stumble upon abandoned belongings, notes, or even human remains. Many report hearing whispers, footsteps, and even seeing figures moving between the trees. Scientists blame the dense foliage and disorienting silence, but locals believe spirits of the dead linger here. But Aokigahara isn't the only trail where hikers report ghostly encounters. The next one holds a tragic Hollywood mystery. Griffith Park, Los Angeles. Hiking near the Hollywood sign in Griffith Park seems harmless, until you hear the stories of a ghostly woman in white. She is believed to be Peg Entwistle, an actress who jumped from the Hollywood sign in 1932 after a failed career. Hikers report seeing a woman dressed in 1930s clothing, smelling perfume, or feeling an unseen presence. Some say they hear footsteps behind them, only to turn and find no one there. Her tragic story lingers, making this one of the scariest urban hikes in the world. But while Griffith Park has ghosts from the past, our next trail has bodies that never left. Mount Everest. Climbing. Mount Everest is a dream for many, but over 200 bodies lie frozen along the trail, earning it the nickname, the world's highest graveyard. Due to extreme conditions, most bodies remain perfectly preserved, becoming grim landmarks for new climbers. The most famous is Green Boots, believed to be the remains of Tsewang Paljor, an Indian climber who perished in 1996. Some hikers report seeing shadowy figures moving in the snow, as if the fallen climbers are still walking the mountain. But while Everest is deadly due to nature, the next trail holds a deadly man-made past. Bolivia's Death Road. Once the world's most dangerous road, El Camino de la Muerte in Bolivia is now a popular hiking and biking trail. With no guardrails and 2,000-foot drops, over 300 people die here every year. Hikers report seeing ghostly figures walking along the edges, believed to be the spirits of those who fell to their deaths. Some bikers feel an unseen force pushing them, almost as if the road itself wants more victims. Despite the risks, many still come to test their luck. But if you think Death Road is shocking, wait until you hear about the lost city that appeared in the Amazon jungle. The lost civilization of the Amazon. In 2011, satellite images revealed massive geometric patterns hidden deep in the Amazon rainforest, suggesting an advanced civilization once lived there. The problem? The tribe that built it vanished without a trace. Hikers exploring the area report seeing figures moving in the trees, but when they investigate, no one is there. Some believe these could be spirits of the lost civilization, protecting their sacred land. Scientists are still trying to uncover the truth, but the jungle remains silent. But lost civilizations aren't the only secrets hidden in the wild. The next trail is one of the deadliest in the world, and yet hikers still attempt to conquer it. The Drakensberg Traverse. The Drakensberg Traverse in South Africa is one of the most dangerous hiking trails on the planet. The trail is over 125 miles long and takes hikers through rugged mountain passes, extreme weather, and sheer cliffs. The most terrifying section is the chain ladders, a set of rusty metal ladders bolted into the cliffs, where one wrong step means a 3,000-foot fall. Many hikers have fallen to their deaths here, yet the route remains open. The real shock? Most fatalities occur in broad daylight due to sudden high winds, unstable terrain, or exhaustion. But not all deadly trails are in the mountains. Some take hikers into places where the air itself is poisonous. The gates of hell. Hawaii's Haiku Stairs, also known as the Stairway to Heaven, is one of the most forbidden hikes in the world. This illegal trail consists of approximately 4,000 steps, climbing nearly 4,000 feet up a razor-thin ridge with no guardrails. Though officially closed to the public, thrill seekers still sneak in, despite fines of up to $1,000. The real danger? One misstep could send hikers plummeting into the valley below. Many who attempt it are caught in sudden storms, leaving them stranded on the ridge with no way to descend safely. Rescues are frequent, costly, and dangerous for emergency teams. But not all dangerous trails are famous. Some are so remote and extreme that very few people have ever survived them. The Snowmen Trek. The Snowmen Trek in Bhutan is considered the most difficult hiking trail on Earth. This 25-day journey takes hikers through some of the highest mountain passes in the world, reaching over 18,000 feet in elevation. The shock? More people have climbed Everest than completed this trek. The biggest threats are altitude sickness, blizzards, and exhaustion, and those who fall ill must be airlifted out if weather conditions allow. Many hikers fail to complete the trek, and some have died due to exposure or lack of oxygen. The remoteness of the trail means that once you're in, there's no easy way out. Hiking is meant to be an adventure, but these trails prove that some paths are more than just a journey. They are tests of survival, mystery, and even encounters with the unknown. From vanished civilizations and ghostly figures to treacherous climbs and deadly terrains, these hikes push the limits of what we know and what we fear. Would you dare to trek any of these shocking trails? Or do you know of another hiking story that left you speechless? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.